Welcome back, everyone. This is part 74. Okay, so let me see. So we had a new letter.
Read Burston's letter. Letter from Burston. Press circle close. Hello, Ivor. I've sent you a small gift. I bet you'll like this now. I wish I could do more. You've helped me get back on track and reconnect with Alfida. I'll never forget it. Thank you, Ivor. Burston.
Okay, I thought I had another letter in there. Oh well. Guess not.
Grade strips status. Village.
Good day. I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Yuvina and Hjord's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
Alliance table. Show me the.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Grand Bridge Essir completed with. South Seeks completed. Port Sester. Low SS Essir eligible. Zero Pasture complete. Lincoln Sire eligible. Suggested power 160. Press cross consult.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
I will pledge to Lincoln Sire.
He sounds charming. I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Uber Ragnarsson, you are a long way from Repton.
Do not make pleasant with me, Wolf-Kissed. I know what you did. Did you think you could keep it a secret forever?
I cannot say I know what you mean.
My brother, Ivar. You banished him to Helheim. Denied him a seat in Odin's hall.
You know what he did, Uber. The oaths he broke, the lies he spread.
He was my brother, and a king.
All this I know, but I do not regret what I did.
Speak no more, Eivor. Lies are all you know. I want this settled one-on-one, fist to fist. Come!
I should speak with her.
Let us see how well a weasel fights.
This is your mistake to make. I will not hold back.
I will show you all the mercy you showed Ivar.
You would have done the same in my place, Uber.
How dare you say such a thing?
You did your brother justice by coming here. But you're beaten. I suggest you leave. There is no shame in it. Go, and mourn as you must.
Would you have denied me my reward, Eivor, had it come to it?
Never.
When we meet again, Eivor, may it be as friends.
It will. I should speak with Hytham.
You really think fighting can compare to sagas, to true poetry?
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done. Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight, but this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I have found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Randvi. Get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
Order medallion, give order medallions, 15. Exit, I have to go.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Oh, look at you, Chewie. Looks like I have a new letter.
Read Odo's letter. Letter from Count Odo. Press circle close. Ivor. Once again you have earned my respect. Do not question your dispatching of Charles. It had to be done. It was honorable and just. You held to your part in our agreement, and so I will hold to mine. When the rebellion succeeds and I take the throne, you can be assured of an alliance with Francia. More than that, you have my good faith and my friendship, Count Odo.
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful? That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed.
Alliance table, show me the Alliance map.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Grant Bridge Essir completed with Ivor's help. Soma's clan has reclaimed Grant Bridge and eliminated the Order's influence in the region. Winchester eligible, suggested power 250, press
Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
I will pledge to Winchester.
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Ah, I was just thinking about you.
Flirt, shall we spend some time together? Flirt is her. Romance, take her to bed.
What about we spend a bit of time? Just you and me.
I like how you think. Come over here.
Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Oh. Go right by me. Don't even fucking stop. Fucking say nothing. Supposed to be brother is Fred.
Hello. Life in the rough, in the company of friends, sitting beside.
Preferred on Viking KNOTT are the older than one Ubisoft platform.
The spice of mead in the nose, the spittle of shouting Danes.
Norse, you trollwort!
Norse, yes, forgive me. Norse.
Say the words, and we are off.
Travel to Vinland. Exit.
I will be back.
And I will be here.
This is strong stuff.
Oh, you may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skull come to join us?
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your meat.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
I am Ivor. All hero are...
Every warrior in this clan deserves a song or saga, Lord. Why Eivor?
Because her name alone dries the tongues of my enemies. If such a hero fought beside me, I'd fear nothing.
What is your name, Lord?
I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Alderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family, that is a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
We can help you for something in return. Are you worried?
If I knew my father was ill and beyond saving, I would ready myself to take his place. Will you take up his burden, should he fall?
Oh, banish the thought that such a great man should perish. But if he were to pass... Yes, I believe I could. I must.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now, but when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah, you are the chieftain here. I suspected as much. God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of a shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the room.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord Boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
That might shut him up. Girl, you're funny. Okay. 5,400. Wow.
The Reeve of Winchester part up.
And we have a
fast travel
right there. Talk about convenient.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house.
Where hog shit stains my boots. Good one, Eivor.
Don't give me Alfred's jewel, I shall whittle in your duff pond.
Winchester mourns a good bishop.
I'll wear your guts as a hat. Give me Alfred's jewel, you damn scoundrel. We have already...
You seem agitated.
What gave it away? In this swindler's pond, or the angry shouting?
This man has something of yours?
And here's another god sent to shit in my stew pot. Sod off, unless you are going to magic Alfred's jewel out your arse.
If the jewel belongs to Alfred, it might be worth a pretty penny.
Jewel, you damn scoundrel! We have already paid for it! By God, Harry Ball! thief and a swindler! Give me the jewel, Alfred! Come on! I'll wear your guts! Give me Alfred's jewel, damn scoundrel! We have already paid for it!
Oi! Get out of it, you!
By God!
You! What are you doing in here?
I'm not your enemy, yet. That man outside certainly wants Alfred's jewel.
Oh, Jesus wept upon the holy cross! Fuck off, the both of you! Alfred will get the jewel when I get what I'm owed.
Peace, or you'll feel my blade in your guts.
Sorry, my beef is not with you. I only ask for what coin is fair. It cost me double to make over what was agreed. I have a wife to feed.
Money here is the difference, 230. Charisma level 4, you would really cross a king. Money here is the difference,
The jewel is for the king. Here's your money, now give me the trinket.
Oh, gladly. I don't care whether you give it to Cedric or not. He has all the finesse of a mad cow in bloomers.
Find and speak to the man in white. Find and speak to the man in white.
I have your
Glad of it. Alfred commissioned this rare thing.
How rare?
Filigreed gold. Centered with a rock crystal and enamel plaque. A miniature of our most beatific Lord, Jesus Christ. And you're going to just keep it, aren't you?
I am.
I am.
And I have to tell the king I let a Dane steal his gift to his wife.
You do. And also this. Every treasure he has, I'll take. Every poet who writes him into song will sing threefold of me. Because we are Vikinger, and this green and pleasant land will be ours.
Bollocks. Burn the treasure, and we will forget we met!
Stop following me, or the jewel will not be the only thing you lose today.
Holy splinters from the cross. All right, take it.
I've already gotten it, dude. I don't know what you're fucking talking about, Piot.
Find and speak to the man.
This must be
in
the
white.
house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Find and speak to the man in white.
sed tibi erit ipse benedictus, non vivet in ignorantiae suae providentiae, verbum...
Even the mighty fall. And God's servant, the Bishop Aelfirth, was mighty indeed in defense of his God. He was a man of surpassing vigor, well versed in the Bible, quick of wit, oxen strong, meek as a lamb. Would God call?
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house, in search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Charisma level 4. Take me as I am, a lowly pagan. Where can I learn of his deeds?
If I must dance to your tune, tell me where to step.
In books one may find such wisdom. We had many in England, before the Danes burned our churches. A few yet remain nearby. Or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity will reward you with a lesson.
Charisma level 4. Take me as I am, a lowly pagan. I will return.
I have nothing for you now, but I will return.
God called Aelfirth to sit beside him. And Aelfirth answered, his body gone to earth, and his sister weeping, mourning a lord far known and beloved. I give praise to such a man, to keepsake his memory.
Do you have a moment to speak of our Lord and Saviour? Jesus, the light of the world? For a coin, I will tell you his story.
Money here, spend it well, 115.
Here, spend it well.
You honor the Lord's great deeds with your charity. For God's Spirit breathed on the waters, and in the Jordan River, Jesus was cleansed of all sin.
A holy river.
On the mountain, he walked with his disciples. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became as white as the light.
Balder, too, is bright as the sun.
At his tomb, the earth shook, and an angel appeared, asking them why they looked for the living among the dead. He has risen!
A stirring saga, old man. Use that coin I gave you for bread rather than ale.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
Charisma level 4. Take me as I am, a lowly pagan. His face shone like the sun. He was cleansed in the river.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
His face shone like the sun.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
They did not find him when they looked.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken.
Are the riddles done?
That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
I solved your riddle, and all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
they Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Your God fears if his mind do. It was an amusing tale.
I learned that my gods and yours inspire tales of equal amusement. They make me howl with laughter.
A dull answer, but a battle-blunted axe may yet be sharpened.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs, free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
Your god is not strong enough. Why would you trust me?
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come. I need to find this reeve, Goodwin. Are you spying on me?
Scarper!
She's on to us.
Come here. I want to talk to you.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm as loyal as the king's hounds.
I must be careful now. I see you, little mice.
The quill has eyes everywhere.
World.
Stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is Alfred king? Shut your mouth, yeah? Unless you want yours to rot off in the keep.
Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. All the guards destroying evidence. Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken
not
him?
Even your feeble king will save you then. The gallows. Investigate Goodwin's house.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
Hey!
This place is heavily guarded.
Tucked up in the body. Try to flank! Away with you!
You come here often.
I was starving. My baby son close to death. Would you not steal to save your
Felling
child?
trees, chiseling rock from the earth, and for what? To build more prisons for men who steal apples.
We watching you!
I am looking for the real.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple. You'll see me hang for it.
Not Selwyn. Goodwin was arrested not long ago.
Alfred's man? Arrested? Now that's as funny as a dose of the pox. Seems no one is free in Winchester.
The prisoners might know something.
For your stuff! No paradise for you!
Here or far, you die!
World.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Together, lads! Interesting move.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
World. The Reeve of Winchester meet with them. The Reeve of... Find and get the documents. Find and get the documents. Find and get the documents.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side. Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Press circle close. I have arranged to meet Harold at the tavern under the cover of darkness.
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes the Styx is dead.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Styx.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
Alfred believes the Styx is dead. What can you tell me?
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
Alfred believes the Styx is dead. What do you know of the gallows?
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course! That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
The Lord works in mysterious ways, taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
Bishop Aelfirth was no man of God.
Hush! Someone has hanged men for better thoughts.
people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul. I am but your humble servant. Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reeve. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found in the quill.
Alfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found in the quill.
And Britain heirs.
Find and speak to Goodwin. Find and speak to Goodwin.
What in the Mr. Winter?
World. World.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what you asked. Do this yourself, then.
Sweep your own hearth, Alfred, if you do not like my broom.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Avon? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred, and he's calling the children to arms.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
Way to go, Eivor.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Money, I have money for you. 115. I found no charm.
I found no charm. Lucky or otherwise.
A bit of silver then? For my troubles.
It wouldn't have the same value, would it?
You ugly Dane! May God curse you of boils on your face!
Spry little mouse, will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow.
Very poetic.
Question the children about the quill.
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Go on, Super! It's yours for the taking! Jump, little flea! Jump, flea! Jump! Stop it, you brubkin! If he falls, God will punish you! He's going to fall! Oh, my days, I can't look! Go on, Super! It's
Find and
yours for the
speak to the
taking!
girl.
He's so brave, like a young kid. Saints alive! Did you see that? God sent Ethelbert an angel. Is it over? Did he fall? Oh, God's buttered crumpets! I never told him I loved him! That stranger got it for him. Oh! Stranger got it for him! Oi! That's cheating!
Find and speak to the girl. Heartfelt love Cohen. Press circle close. I am so lucky. Find and speak to the girl. Find and speak to the girl. Find and speak to the girl. World. World. Plucking the quill ivy. World. Plucking the quill ivy must eliminate Alfred's second target. World. Plucking the quill ivy must eliminate.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf!
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Attack something ugly.
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. Hawk and a dress, maybe?
Piss face! I'll burn you. Not even blink! Target! Shoot it!
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
What did you steal?
What is so important that you would risk his little neck for it?
Keep your sticky beak out of our business.
Whose business? The Quills?
Us? Working for the Krill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the Quill thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to...
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
World. Inventory. Pack. Clothing. This resource includes furs and dyed cloth which are used for trade and can be found at trade posts or hidden through Order of the Ancient. Revenge note, press cross red. Rope with a slip knit, very mysterious, owned for win. Beautiful flower found growing on the branch of Goodwin's skills. Fate, let the fate guide your path, all your unspent skill. Fate, let the fate guide your path, all your order. The Crozier clues found, 2. The Crozier Warden of Wealth clues, 2 of 3. A nobleman in Lincolnshire is a member of the Order of the Ancients. Members of a secret order exiled the son of the Ealdorman. Conversation with Hunwald. In speaking with Hunwald, Ivor learned that the Crozier had been exiled by a secret group. CUDD. Selwyn press crossed it. Selwyn Warden of Fate. Selwyn press crossed it. The Sikhs clues found. The Sikhs Warden of Faith clues, 1 of 3. The Sikhs was the Bishop of Winchester. He is believed to be dead. Continue the story to find the next clue. Note given by King Alfred Exer. The Rake clues found, 2 of 6. The Rake Warden of Faith clues, 2 of... Note taken from the gallows. For the gallows, recall, we are both believed to be servant. Note taken from the sickle. For the sick. Hill to assassinate the quill. Note from Press Square Track Quest, plucking the quill. Go. Database information. Asgard. Regions. People. Hunwald. Odin. Goodwin. Goodwin was a... Burston. Burston. Locations 35 out of 4. Tracked quest plucking the quill. Ivor must eliminate Alfred's second target in Winchester. The river raid. The raid. Going. A brief history of the raids. Tracked quest plucking the quill. Ivor must eliminate Alfred's second target in
Okay, I don't know why that's staying lit up.
World. Plucking. Plucking the quill part of.
Ja, from min part there! It will live for one Hogan Ostinian. Nog geen mine wacht. Stil, hoe er zoen.
Find and assassinate the quill. World. Plucking the quill. Ivor must.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Ow.
I didn't get nothing today. I like the pretty things, but Magister Battus's stealing is wrong. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets. I'm going to marry King Alfred and he's gonna whisk me away from all this toil.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Find and assassinate the quill.
Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Don't forget, hit the button. And I will be right back with one more video, at least, for tonight. So, come on.